Welcome to NMP News. I'm Nihal.
And I'm Anish. Today our headline will be about Pearl Harbor and we will go in depth about the attack.
Several weeks ago on December 7th, the Japanese did an outstanding job at Pearl Harbor, killing almost 2,400 people and injuring over 1,178.
The Japanese naval fleet left on November 16th and reached around 7:53 a.m. on the 7th. The Japanese Navy consisted of 50 medium bombers, 43 A-6M0 fighters, and 40 K torpedo bombers. Later, they brought in 423 aircrafts to finish up the job.
The Japanese recorded some footage of Pearl Harbor attack, so let's take a moment to watch this incredible footage. As if now, the Japanese are more dominant than ever. We are taking over oceanic islands without any trouble. We have taken places such as the Philippines, Manila, Burma, the Dutch East Indies, and etc. This map should be a map that can tell you the places that Japan has conquered.
After this short break, we will have an interview with the special guest about their thoughts on the war, so stay tuned. Welcome back. Nihal is sitting down with none other than the Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto. Admiral Yamamoto is one of the most important people in the Japanese military. He was the brains behind the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Alright, so we're on our way to Mr. Yamamoto's house, and actually it's pretty cold right now. In fact, as we walk in, we'll interview him with a couple of questions and ask him about how he planned out the attacks on Pearl Harbor. Made it to Officer Yamamoto's house, so let's ask him what he's all about at his humble abode.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, Officer Yamamoto. Show us around.
Alright, perfect. As you can tell, I have the cool, very nice big house.
Nice house. Alright, so and let's get started. Yes. Thanks for the interview again, Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto. So let's begin. How well do you think the war right now is going for Japan?
Honestly, as of right now, I think Japan has one of the strongest armies in the war. I feel like it's gonna go well for Japan, and I hope we can maintain our strength throughout the war and hopefully win.
That's great, Admiral Yamamoto. So how do you think the American army stands versus the Japanese army?
On paper, the war might seem really close, but our new P-40 fighter jets lets us win the war on air, and our new naval system lets us dominate the oceans of the Pacific. And honestly, our men have a will to fight until they die, unlike the American cowards.
That's great. It also seems that you've implemented new systems in the air as well, including the new P-40 jets and also kamikaze pilots. How has that helped you, and how are they better in helping you win the war in the air?
So our P-40 fighter jets are faster, more reliable, and can hold more firepower than the American jets. And our kamikaze pilots show the Japanese will to fight for their country until they die.
Amazing. So, what do you think the future holds for Japan?
I think that Japan will come out victorious after the war. We will finally be a greater nation and be recognized forever.
Okay, and then that's great, Admiral Yamamoto. Have a nice day, and also good luck winning the war.
It's been a pleasure. I'll greet you out of my house.
That was a great interview with Officer Yamamoto. Now we know Japan will win the war.
After that interview, it is safe to say that Japan will win the war. That is it for today. I'm Manish.
And I'm Nihal.
Goodbye.